we're going to try something different here and try it on YouTube. And see if that works any better. I don't have any followers anywhere, so it doesn't really matter much. What I'm more curious about is whether or not whatever it's called works. The thing at the bottom. So we may need to change some settings to see if that works. But this is probably going to pop up and say, yep, I got no money. And that's because it's not yet 7 o'clock. So let's see where we can go. Okay, I guess we're going to South America. Cool. And have a plane there. Yep. Okay, cool. But we're going to try and fly Australia again. Oh, I have... No, I went freelancer. Nope, I still have no VIP missions, so that's kind of annoying. That one might be good. YWAG to YKID. So let's put that in Baltana. So we're gonna do new flight. If I can get this right. Nope. Flights. I want to make a new one. Bit flights. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. No, I don't want to search. I want to create a new one. There's got to be a way to do this. Lights. Okay, so that's my current. I want to create a new flight though. Profile, no. Settings, nope. Not settings. This should not be this hard. I did this once. Okay, here we go. Add origin. Here what it was. Which one are we doing? YWAG to YKID. YWAG to YKID. Call sign. I forget what the plane is, but we're gonna make it something else. We're gonna make it I want to do monkey. We can do Winston. Because it's Winston Air. Winston flight 4242. Okay, cool. I think that was the previous one. So we're going to do this one now. And hopefully that just works. So this, we are not going to fly at 29,000 feet because that never works. Not in this plane. We can do 18,000 feet though, so that's not bad. Sadly, I don't think we're going to get a RNAV on this one. So we'll just do straight auto. Okay, where's it? What runway? We're gonna come in 3, I think. So if we do 11 is our, what would that be? That's not even, that should be straight auto. Oh Oh yeah, change procedure. Okay, that's better. That's for runway 3. That's not a great airport, but we're gonna make it work. File with ATC. And send it to the avionics, even though that won't work. $18,000 credits. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna clean the aircraft. Because hopefully the windshield gets better. Oh good, it has my information in here, so hopefully it actually updates it. That would be lovely. Okay, here we go. So chocks, Ito, and engine covers. There we go. Hello.
Good morning, Captain. So it's Ainasle today. Love this city.
We'll just put a biplane right in front of us, no big deal. Okay, so we'll set our altimeter a while.
Hi there.
Heading mode, even though we don't have our heading bug yet.
Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying boxes of goods on this flight.
And once again, this is wrong.
Shipment is from our partner's site and important. You must reach Ainasle ASAP.
Oh, I don't have.
Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but keep a steady flight speed and adjust accordingly. A timely and secure delivery will ensure that everyone is satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder.
Here we go.
Here's to a successful flight.
And I might have enough fuel. We'll try
Yankee Whiskey Alpha Golf Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is taxiing to runway tree 5.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. That doesn't match at all what I have in here. I don't think. Because this says I have 1,200 pounds. This is not what I have. So, we're just going to pretend that that's correct. And see what happens.
Yankee Whiskey Alpha Golf Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India taking off runway tree 5. Departure to the north.
Oh my god, we're gonna go all the way down there just to turn around. Great. We are going way too fast. I have no torque on the engine. And I'm doing 30 knots. Put the reverse engines on. Okay. Okay, so let's get our heading bug set. We have flight level control. I turned all that off. That's great. We want heading, and we want to change this to FMS, but it should be the other color. Something's not right, so maybe it's not yet because we haven't taken off. Everything else looks good. I have to remember to put my flaps up this time. Give us some throttle. Beautiful. 70.
V1, rotate.
Here we go. What are you complaining about? Turning on autopilot? What? Oh, shoot.
Melbourne Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is type Pilatus PC, 12 1 miles north of Yankee Whiskey Alpha Golf, 700 feet. Request flight following.
Pilatus Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor India Melbourne Center, Squawk 2707.
Okay, we'll slow the engine down just a little bit so that the caution stops.
Squawk 2707, Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
There we go.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India radar contact 2 miles north of Yankee Whiskey
And we are
Alpha
at
Golf,
2,100 feet, so we can put the flaps up.
1014.
That should increase our speed a little bit here.
Roger, Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
And everything is looking
Melbourne
pretty
Center
good.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India 3 miles north of Yankee Whiskey Alpha Golf, 3,000 foot. Request IFR to Yankee
Yes,
Kilo India.
that is
Delta
the
ready to
runway.
copy.
Yeah, crazy.
Pilatus Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor India is cleared to Yankee Kilo India Delta Airport as filed. Squawk 2707.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India cleared to Yankee
Shift
Kilo
up
India
one.
Delta Airport as filed. Squawk 2707.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India readback correct. Radar
Good
contact
fun, Don.
4,600 feet, QNH 1014. Continue to Macomb following heading tree 40, proceed on course climb and maintain FL 180.
Thank you.
Continue to Macomb following heading tree 40, proceed on course climb and maintain FL 180 Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
So I fully expect it's going to change my runway once we actually get there, which will be annoying, but this one won't be too bad because we can come in from the other side, but that's exactly what happened last time when I ruined my landing gear. So we're just going to try and avoid that if we can. But things are looking lovely. I don't need no blue dots. Looking good. Might try ultra low latency at some point, but fuel quantity, yeah, I probably don't have enough, but I have a key to add more, and it doesn't ding me in career mode, which is nice because I didn't add it
10,000
anyway.
feet.
No dead pixels on a CRT, nice. But it'll cost you an arm and a leg to ship the thing. I was explaining to my son yesterday, like, we were watching a YouTube video where they had a 100-inch TV, and they were like, oh my gosh, this thing weighs 200 pounds. I'm like, man, try lifting a 32-inch tube TV that weighed like 280 pounds. Like, those things were beasts. Okay, we'll speed things up a little bit here just so we can get it before the end of night. Because I think this is about well, it's not going to be right until we get to the top of our descent, or top of our climb, but, and we do want to change this because it is not including the, I don't think it's including any of the approaches. It's trying to vector, which is not what we want. Discontinuity, we're going to delete that. And we don't need to fly over runway. This is not right. We are missing a waypoint. Because this is flying over the runway. Why is this back? Okay, select 3, visual 3, straight, insert, activate. We don't want to fly over the runway.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India, contact Brisbane Center on 13245. Good day.
Sure thing.
Going to 13245. Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India, FL180.
Pilatus Victor Hotel.
Yankee
Victor India, Brisbane Center radar contact. Continue to crest.
So LF, oh, that's the final. Why is it not doing that? Oh, we got time to figure it out. So Carby, and then it should go to final, and it's not. There's Carby. Oops, can't use my mouse wheel. Carby, let's show. And from here, oh, it is making a turn there. Okay, that might work. But I still don't know why. Maybe that's the final? What is the altitude of the airport? (1,684 feet). Okay, so that does make some sense. This must be the final for the runway, and then threshold, 100 feet up. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Hopefully it works. We'll find out when we get there. put some music on. Let's see. The Gran Turismo playlist sounds like a bad choice. We'll do this. You're not going to be able to hear it, but we're going to do it anyway. Do I not have Spotify running on this other machine? Okay. Should be playing. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's playing. How's the volume for the game versus the me on this stream? Doing 0.47 Mach. Nice. Dispatcher wanted me to get there fast, so we'll speed up a little bit. Decent. I can move the microphone a little closer. That might help. I need to get a second screen so I can read chat without having to look over here. I can probably move it my screen, make it a little bit better. The problem with glasses though, I have to turn my head to read it. Oh, we're gonna get a nice view here of the plane turning.
Latest Yankee Victor India contact Brisbane Center on One Tree Tree. 4. Good day.
Going to One Tree Tree for Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India FL180.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India Brisbane Center radar contact. Continue to Adson.
I think at the bottom is working. This doesn't think I'm... Why is the entire bar black? That's not right. So knows I'm flying. But doesn't know where I'm going. Certainly should. Oh, my kid. Because I didn't have it there. I don't want a flight plan. Okay, it should now know how much time is remaining. Why aren't you showing? Oh, there we go. 487 miles. Oh, it did update it on the bottom. So for some reason, I didn't have a thing. Cool. So now it should be working. All the stats should be working now. Oh, look at that. The Patriots fired their coach. I'm shocked. How long is this runway? 1,200 feet. Oh, that'll... Oh, no. 1,200 meters. That's quite a bit longer. It says it's concrete, although I'm not sure. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know if I can do that. I still can't see the thing on the bottom very well. But I'm far away from my screen. I put it here. Then I can't reach my keyboard. Doesn't have my OATC 18,000 feet heading. So some of the stuff is valid, some of it's not so valid. So I'll move my keyboard over here and put my laptop there so I can see it. Okay, that might work better. Can't see the bottom of my screen. Doing all this stuff and you can't see any of it. Here we go. Oh, put chat back. There we go. Cool, cool. We're about a third of the way there. It's looking good. So, before we get to the top of our descent, we need to do two things. We need to turn on VNAV, we need to set auto throttle, and we need to set our altitude to roughly our minimums, which should be 1,700 feet. So, my one landing using the application that's at the bottom of the screen, my vertical descent when I hit the runway was 1.01 Gs, which was pretty good, although it clocked me at 150 feet per second coming into the runway, which for me is actually not bad, although Kip did one that was like 50 feet per second the other day, which is crazy slow. So this should generate me some passive income. I have a bunch of planes, so that'll be nice. I should put one in South America, or not South America, Antarctica. You know, because we're always flying between places in Antarctica. I think I'd need a ski plane for that, though. Not sure I have one. Maybe we'll find out. I mean, I know I have one. I have specialization training for it, but the other thing I need to do is get training for jet airliners. That'll cost me 100,000 credits, I think, which is a little crazy, given my first plane cost 20,000 credits. But here we are. I will say the one thing that I like about this career mode versus any of the other ones, other than the fact that it's built in and free and everything else, is it models damage and everything else correctly. Some of the other ones less so. On-air pilot does some, but narrates your landings and stuff, but it doesn't require you to like fix things in the same way because there's no system to fix your plane. Which, I mean, you can pay, but I guess it's no different. I don't know. Maybe it does work. I don't know. But have to try it sometime and find out. Oh boy, winter weather advisory. Engage with my audience by starting a Q&A. Oh, we're turning. Career mode, find some more planes, chatting with people. Cool. Interesting. Hey, we're over halfway. Cool. I need to change my icon to the circular code monkey one. I like that one better. I'll get on that. Make it, I don't know what computer it's on. Their ground speed, almost 300 knots, 286 knots, nice. We have a 16 knot tailwind, beautiful. Haven't heard from the radio in a while.
Polatus Yankee Victor
There we
India
go.
contact Brisbane Center on 128.7. Good day.
128.7 Polatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Polatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India, FL 180.
Radar contact. Continue to Waterloo.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it on my phone. That was silly.
Polatus Yankee Victor India contact Brisbane Center on 120.55. Good day.
And then we're going crazy on radio.
120.55 for Polatus Yankee Victor India.
Brisbane Center radar contact. Continue to INSAB.
Okay, when you have a box and you have to select something, you can't type the first letter or something to do it, you've done something wrong. But that's okay. I don't think I did this flight. Oh, I see what happened. It was me teleporting the plane, I think. You can't see this screen, but that's okay. Alright, we are getting dangerously close to our destination. So 30 minutes or so from the top of our descent, which we're going a little faster than that, so it's about 10 minutes. set this to 1,500 feet. We'll turn on VNAV, and we will set auto throttle. So auto throttle might slow us down now, but that's okay. Really what we're just trying to prevent is an overspeed on landing. So oh look, Kip's on. Maybe I'll put him on in the background. That'd be funny. The outside plane audio is too loud. Yeah, it gets louder when you go outside the plane. I can turn the game audio down, but then the inside of the plane you're going to probably say it's too quiet. So, I mean, if I do this, then I can just turn it down. But again, if I go back in the plane then it's really quiet. I mean, you shouldn't be able to hear much of a plane inside the plane, so... Leave it like this, okay? Woohoo, I'm up to 4 subscribers. Winter weather advisory. Hello, Flight Kitty. This flight's named after you. Hello, Winston. Nope. Hello, Flight Kitty. Okay, emails, okay. Okay, the top of our descent is very shortly coming up here. I may have to pause it to grab some stuff, but that's not a big deal. Turn, turn, turn. I feel like there's a song in there somewhere. Why did the top of my descent move? Interesting. All right, here we go.
The latest Yankee Victor India. Contact Brisbane Center on 1 Tree 0. Good day.
Good deal.
1 Tree 0 Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India FL 180.
Pilatus Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor India Brisbane Center radar contact continue.
A little shaky now. Okay, so it'll hopefully have me either descend
Pilatus
or...
Yankee Victor India descend and maintain 15. Pilatus Yankee Victor India, did you hear? my
Yes,
last
I was
transmission?
even just telling people about it.
Descend and maintain 15,000 foot. Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
I don't know why 15,000 feet, but whatever. So we want to do a flight level change here.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India climb and maintain.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You literally just told me to descend.
Climb and maintain FL 180 Pilatus Yankee
Screw that.
Victor India.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India, you can cancel IFR.
Yeah, you
Continue
think so? I'm
VFR
going
to your
to. You're a
destination.
piece of work.
Brisbane Center Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Cancel IFR at this time.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Wow. You know what? We're going to contact the airport now to make sure we're on the right runway.
Yankee Kilo India Delta Traffic
Yeah.
Pilatus Victor Hotel.
Piece of crap.
Yankee Victor India 5, 0 miles, southeast 14,000.
Why do
Report
you
inbound
change
to
the
land runway
runway?
21.
So you go away. You go away. And we need to activate you. Intercept. No, we'll just turn. No, we're good. I don't know if... I don't think this is putting me on the descent, though, which is a problem. Or, a final. Let's see if I can add a waypoint here for the final. YCPN, let's try that. Insert one. I don't know how to use this thing. Maybe it's on the... Nope. It doesn't do anything. I just want to put in a new... waypoint. No, okay, better. Insert or amend route YCPN. I think I paused it. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Okay, now I really do need to pause it. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back since this plane will not land itself. But this should put us lined up with the runway, which the other one was going to have us overfly the runway, which is not what we wanted. So, I suppose we could have done a direct to. We didn't really need to get in line with it. But we still do it. There we go. I don't know why this thing always changes my runway. It was even the one it selected. But it's a little annoying. Hopefully the mountains don't get in the way.
10,000 feet.
You said that? And that's now our top of descent, but we're still descending somehow. Three buttons for your arcade. Or your Mister or whatever it is. That's kind of funny. That's very funny. Why would anyone need 12 buttons? Man, we are cruising. Auto throttle's enabled, so we should not hit our limit here, but boy. Is it in Denver or is it in KC? I was wondering if it was in KC, how the weather was, because they're getting the ice storm right now. I think that's the runway there. But we are going way too fast for me to put the gear down. We will slow down here in a second. I hope. There we go. Thank you, plane. So once we get below 180, I'll put the gear down. One plane. No more. There we go. So now it shouldn't do more than 180. They make the turn. We'll do first degree of flaps. Why are you dinging, autopilot? Oh, probably fuel. Yeah, 4%. Ah. Well, assuming we don't miss the runway, we should be okay. Oh, we're... seem a little low. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Why are we so low? Did VNav. Weird. Oh, if I run out of fuel, I'll just put more in. What the insert button is for. Or I'm really low. We are going to go up a little bit. Oh, no, no, up, 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 not down. Where the hell's the runway? And why is this not showing up on my terrain map? Where the hell's the runway? Oh, is that it? I wasn't even close. It should be straight ahead of me. Nope, too much. There is no freaking runway here. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Wow. We are way not lined up with the runway. Let's turn nav mode off.
Autopilot.
Yankee Kilo India Delta Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is on
What is going on here?
to land.
Ooh, frame drops. Holy shit. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Okay, that was interesting.
Yankee Whiskey Alpha Golf Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel.
That was really interesting. Whew.
Home sweet home.
I don't think I ran out of fuel, but holy crap, that was a challenging landing. And I got a 97 on cargo integrity, so apparently I did something right. Whew. Yeah, that airport, that was a little tricky. I don't know why it lags so much. Nice solar farm. I think it's a solar farm. This isn't a bad one. YMAA. It's not that one. It's up here. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? It's not that one. It's a tiny little one. This one up here. That's a short runway. My gosh. I mean, the only good thing is that there's a sea, so you can come in real shallow, but holy shoot. I mean, it looks like they cleared the trees at the other end. But man, goodness, I wonder what that... Can't find it. YMAA. Let's see if I can find it on the, EFB. Runway 10. Okay, so it's at 10 feet. That's good. And it is 803 meters. Holy crap, that's short. That's half the length of the one I just landed on. I don't think I want to do that. That's really short. I mean, it looks paved and everything, but that looks rough. Don't want to do that. I've been there, been there, been... Ooh, that one's not bad. Yalla. It's right in the mountains. That's great. But it's lengthy at least. This has got to be at least like 2,000 meters. Let's see. $17K to transfer my plane. That's ridiculous. $1,600,000 meters. 1,600 meters. That's basically the same length as the one we just landed on. That's much better. Maybe I'll do that one. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. That looks good. So this is YJLC. Let's put this in here. YJLC, and we're gonna go to Yama, I think. Yala, and it was YJLC. YJLC, Yala. So I couldn't. Wonder if how this works. We first go to Colo P to Godrow. S40. 25S39. I'm probably doing this wrong. A Subo. Kalug. Idanu. Satmi. Oh, guess it worked. Okay, let's do it. And let's see if our information updates did. Nice. Okay, here we go. And I bet you it only puts a half a thing of fuel in for me, so I might just add a little bit more.
Hello, Captain. It's a real pleasure to be flying together.
We have 1% fuel. That's great. I'm curious, once we start up, if we actually get fuel. The fuel you can see there. Unless I move the
Hi
wrong way.
there. It's Lucas. Now that you're all set up, let me
I
go
moved the
over
wrong
the
way.
important details with you. You're carrying loose cargo on this flight. Standard shipment for our
There's
partner
fuel.
based in Wellborn Hill, but super important. You must reach Marla ASAP. Our skids are built to handle turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Have a safe flight.
And did I get any fuel? Nope, I got no fuel.
Yankee Juliet Lima Charlie
Will I get
traffic
fuel now?
Polaris Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is taxiing to runway 10.
Nope. We'll just put some fuel in.
Yankee Juliet Lima Charlie traffic Polaris Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India taking off runway 10 south departure.
And here we go with the super fast taxi speed. But at least this is a nice runway. So that problem with the like the 1 FPS at the airport, I had the same problem in an airport in Kentucky, I think. I don't remember which one it was, but it was with a different plane that doesn't have reverses. It was the Vision Jet, I think, and that was nice. I mean, it didn't. The problem with having reverse engines is when you hit the brakes, when it's in reverse, it flips the plane, which is not a good plan. Oh, we have a turnaround spot up here too. But yeah, the taxi speed in this, like, you have to ride the brakes, which is not good for the brakes. Okay, line with a runway 10, more or less. Okay, so let's set altitude to 17,000 feet. 18,000, I think it was. We'll find out here in a second. Heading mode. Nav mode's not going to come into play, but we'll turn it on anyway as a secondary. Flight level control, we want on. And flaps are up or down. They're set. And we are good to go. Windshield is filthy.
V1, rotate.
Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is type Pilatus PC, 12 miles southeast of Yankee Juliet Lima, Charlie.
Oh, I didn't set my heading bug.
Request flight following.
I guess we're turning that way anyway.
Pilatus Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor India Brisbane Center, Squawk 6117.
None of these are set right. Oh my gosh.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India acknowledged.
I'm trying not to blow up my engine.
Squawk 6117 Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India radar contact 2 miles east of Yankee Juliet Lima, Charlie 2,400 feet QNH 1011.
Nope, not approach. I want. No, half bank. That's what I want.
Roger, Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India 2 miles northeast of Yankee Juliet Lima, Charlie
Okay, with the flaps up.
3,100 foot. Request IFR to Yankee Alpha Lima, Alpha, ready to copy.
Pilatus Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor India is cleared to Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Airport as filed. Squawk 6117.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India cleared to Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Airport as filed. Squawk 6117.
Pilatus Yankee Victor
And
India,
I didn't
read back
put
correct.
this into
Radar contact 4,400 feet QNH 10.
FMS.
1
Did.
turn right, heading 280, proceed on course climb and maintain FL 180. Pilatus Yankee Victor India acknowledge last transmission.
Yes, I'm trying to get my plane to fly. Just deal with it.
Turn right heading 280, resume own navigation climb, and maintain FL 180 Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
And I fixed this before. Oh, I should probably turn on nav mode. That would help. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Wrong knob. Oh, I wonder if my problem before was the barrel. Got me way too low. I never reset it. That would certainly do it. We're going to 18,000 feet. Let's make sure that's right. Cool. Flaps are up, gears up,
10,000 feet.
or 10,000 feet. And we've hooked onto GPS. Beautiful. Okay, now that we've captured that, I'm going to go grab a quick bite to eat. Okay, I'm back. Now I probably have sesame seeds in my teeth, but that's okay. Little flight kitty. I don't think this thing is updating my local. Yeah, it is. Cool. We'll go a little faster. There we go. It's actually clouds this time. I wonder if I have to turn on auto throttle right now, what'll happen? Definitely sped me up. So I filed it with ATC again. Hopefully they'll get the right runway this time. And 18 is the preferred runway. think. There's no wind, so it probably doesn't matter. No wind because I don't know about weather in Australia, apparently. So I don't think it does anything with these other than the fact that they're there. "95 feet per minute on that landing. That wasn't so bad. Nice, they match. It's probably good. Hello, Flight Kitty. So the elevation is at 1,000 feet. Kidstone Solar Project, and that's the airport I flew into, so that makes sense. Come here, Flight Kitty. Come here. No? You want to sit up here? Come on. Put you on camera, Flitty. Winston. The airline's named after you, after all. Do you imagine having to fly this like by hand the entire way? Like before autopilot was invented? This would be, well, one, like trying to figure out where you are is a whole new ball game. I mean, before there was any radio navigation or anything else like that. That's kind of crazy. I guess they had some sort of radio navigation when flight started, but flying across the Atlantic must have been a trip because you can't use visual cues, and even if you're above the clouds, which again, early planes didn't go much above the clouds most of the time because of pressurization or lack thereof, but still kind of crazy. Hi, are you gonna sit up here or are you gonna keep wandering around? Hi, Meow Meow. Oh, you're about to go get your dinner.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India, contact Brisbane Center on 132. 0. Good day.
Sure thing.
Going to 132. 0 Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Brisbane Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India, FL180.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India Brisbane Center radar contact. Continue to 24S40.
I'll do that. Okay, Flight Kitty, dinner time. Go get your dinner. About to get it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. I think my Flight Kitty will be back after dinner. This should give me a bad weather bonus with the wind, I think. Because it's a crosswind of over 10 knots, but we will see. So the question now is, what did this do for my... Yeah, so it doesn't have any descent or anything else in it, so I do still need to do this, because I'm not going to get vectored in. I don't think I can... Nope. Okay, now we're at standard barrel. I think that definitely was my problem. Lots of people flying in and out of Alice Springs. making progress. Slowly. It's funny, the little icon at the bottom there, between the 2 points. I am not flying a big plane, and yet it's a big plane, but that's okay. I really need to do flights over populated places. There's a runway. I could be wrong, but I think Ayers Rock is in Alice Springs or nearby. Approaching the halfway point. And when we turn, well, before we turn here, I expect a new radio transmission. But we'll see. Yeah, it had to be the Barrow for the previous flight because the train map never showed anything either, which it clearly thought the plane was much higher than it was. Huh, strange, nothing. Cruising. Because my bears are now. This one is at. Oh, right. I don't have one. It's under pressure. This is 17,950. And this is at 18,000. So there's clearly a difference. Why does it think I'm doing Farming Simulator? Oh, it knows. No. No tags. Keywords.
Latest Yankee Victor India, contact Melbourne Center on 132. Niner. Good day.
Going to 132. Niner Pilatus Yankee Victor India. Melbourne Center Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India FL180.
Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India Melbourne Center radar contact. Continue to collect.
Why doesn't it know the game? How do you want to go live streaming software? Yep. Game title, Flight Simulator. That's my fault. It's better. I don't know if that makes any difference whatsoever, but okay, now it actually has the right information though, which is a plus. Oh, we're well over halfway. That's good. Top of our descent. It says in between 25 and 44 minutes of real time, which is accelerated, so 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there. And if I remember, the runway is at like 1,100 feet. Yep. 1072, so we'll put the autopilot at 1,100. That's way down there. We'll wait a little bit. We need to get to Idanu first. We are cruising now. I do like this plane. The avionics can be a little strange sometimes, but my flight kitty is now cleaning himself. I should put one of the cameras on the kitty. We'll work on that tomorrow. I really want them to fix that bug where the top of climb keeps showing up. Just an annoying little thing. when your brother send you Instagram reels while you're flying. Alright, so top of our descent is rapidly approaching. The next, Saltme is in 6 minutes, well, really about a minute, and then sometime after that is our top of descent, and it'd be nice if this actually showed us when it was. I don't think there's a way to do it. The Garmin does, but, this doesn't appear to, so. But what we're gonna do, set our altitude down to 1100, not 1 foot. Turn on VNav. We already have auto throttle, so that should be all we need to do. I swear to God, though, if the ATC tells us to descend and then ascend, I'm just gonna lose my mind. How's our fuel doing? We got 38%. We're doing much better than last time. Probably didn't need 75%, but whatever. There's the top of our descent. It's about 15 miles away. We're getting there real quick, but we are doing fast. But I will slow it down here in a second to just double speed for the descent and landing. Landing, I'll do normal speed, regular speed, 1 times speed, but a lot of stuff happens in descent and landing, so we will slow it down a little bit. Hey, here comes the top of descent. So everything is set. We have our altitude set. We have VNav set. We have auto throttle set.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India descend
Yeah, here we go.
and maintain 3,100 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,100-foot Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
So that one should be okay because I'm going to start my descent here real soon. There it goes. So I am now descending along with what ATC wants me to do. So it's not so bad when it does that. And it should tell me to cancel IFR here in a couple of seconds.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India, please expedite your descent 3,100 feet.
Okay, but I'm doing it at 1,500 feet per minute. How much faster do you want me to go? Check baro setting, yeah. Good idea. Reach 3,100 feet. Descend to 3,100 feet. Where's my... The turn is at 2,600 feet, so that should be fine. We'll keep checking our barrow because I think it's going to change again. We're at 2992, 2977. Yeah. As we descend, it's going to change quite a bit. I mean, it shouldn't, but I'm pretty sure that was my problem last time, why I was a couple hundred feet off of where I thought I was. So we'll check it again when we're about 5,000 feet. And then again at 3,100 feet. We're going to turn and land. Wow, okay, cool. Surprised it hasn't had me cancel IFR yet. Maybe it's going to try and vector me in. Should have said 10,000 feet by now.
10,000 feet.
There we go. Okay, there's a runway out here somewhere. Like 20 miles away, so I'm not going to see it yet, but 10 miles away. Maybe I'll see it if I looked really hard. Yeah, jet speeding by me would be nice, but mostly I want, I think, Lions to beat the Vikings. Okay, we are 2 minutes from our turn, 3 minutes from landing. Hasn't told me anything about landing gear or anything else yet. That's kind of crazy. This is going to be a wham bam, thank you ma'am, get the plane on the ground. Okay, we're finally starting to slow down for the... What are you dinging at? Probably over there. Is this gonna ding me for landing at the wrong runway again? I think we weren't at real speed. Yeah, okay, now we are. There's the runway. Beautiful. I can see it. Okay, we'll just leave IFR on at the moment.
Pilatus Yankee Victor India, you are 900 feet below your
Okay,
assigned
I'm
altitude.
landing, for
Climb and
God's
maintain
sake.
3,100 feet QNH 1010.
Acknowledge and cancel it. You stupid.
Climb and maintain 3,100 foot. Pilatus Yankee Victor India.
IFR flight plan.
Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India, 4 miles north 2000. 4 inbound to land runway 18.
Okay, let's see how close this can actually get me. Turn on approach mode. Can't. Okay, I guess I can't. Not sure why. Okay, put the last of our flaps on. Well, now it's final.
Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is on final runway 18 to land.
We'll just let our nav do most of the work.
Autopilot.
I landed really late, but that's okay. Okay, where am I going? Exit runway. Where? Okay, I'll just exit anywhere. Let's.
Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee Victor India is taxiing to runway 18. Yankee Alpha Lima Alpha Traffic Pilatus Victor Hotel. Yankee
Awesome
Victor
flight,
India
Captain.
is clear of the runway.
Thanks for getting us here safe.
Okay, that was a little interesting. But we made it. That was a nice landing, I think. We'll look at Altana here and see what it says. Volanta. Airline procedures? Where did I screw that up? I mean, it was still lovely, but in the condition, I don't know. I probably should have some repairs I could do to it, but whatever. I'm not sure how the last landing was better. Alright, see what Volanta says. Review my flight. Yeah, that looks right. Landing speed 73 knots, not bad. 112 feet per minute, that was a little fast. G-force was 0.94 though, that doesn't get much better than that. Not so bad. No to what? Maybe if I washed it, it would actually be worth more? Or give me more respect to condition? Let's check these. Don't need to check it. So everything here looks okay. All right. The last thing I want to do today is, nope. Wrong thing. Certifications. I got all but jet airliner and heavy jet airliner done. So let's do these. There's no planes that'll use them now, but might as well get her done. This will be interesting.
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you
Nice.
think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data.
Shift K. I. Or why don't I just do this?
Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude.
What? How did I fail it? I didn't do anything.
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data. Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude. Next, let's review the thrust levers. As you can see, you have 2 thrust levers, one for each engine. One thing to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value. Once you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the engine's RPM. Make sure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off, go ahead and remove the parking brake. Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward yoke. Then gently move both thrust levers to 40%. Once you see that both engines are equal and stable, press the toggle button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever.
Pause. Can't see the stupid thing. Nope. It'd be nice if there was a... Where the hell is it? Where is the toggle button? We're gonna be off the frickin' runway by the time I find this button. Engage toga mode. Okay, so we can do that. There's gotta be. Oops. No, why am I still... This is ridiculous. We're gonna bind a button to it. Why are there two? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Control T. That's fine. Okay, that apparently didn't do it. Do toga set. Where we fail. For freaking A. How do you even hit the button?
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22
No, because I can't find the freaking toga button.
For takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data. Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude. Next, let's review the thrust levers.
I would love to.
As you can see, you have two thrust levers, one for each engine. One thing to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value. Once you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the Angine's RPM. Make sure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off, go ahead and remove the parking brake. Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward yoke. Then gently move both thrust levers to 40%. Once you see that both engines are equal and stable, press the toga button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever.
I can't fucking hit the... I would love to be able to hit the toga button, but I can't! Can you just take over for me? Press the toga button.
Sync rate 500.
That's the toga button.
300, 200, 100.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh my god! Okay, let's try and watch a video.
With textures.
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with
We're gonna
navigation.
check to see if we can actually put a button in our Xbox controller for it too. That is not the controller I have. Gamepad, that's better. There is no toga. No, it's not to take off, go around. Yeah, toga. Why can't I find it? What the hell? Okay, this is not going well. Okay, what the hell? Oh, toga, not toga.
When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But
Cool.
first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data.
Except you're wrong.
Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots.
So that's
I'll call
138,
out
that's
when we reach
okay.
it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude. Next, let's review the thrust levers. As you can see, you have 2 thrust levers, one for each engine. One thing to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value. Once you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the Angine's RPM. Make sure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off, go ahead and remove the parking brake. Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward yoke. Then gently move both thrust levers to 40%. Once you see that both engines are equal and stable, press the toga button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever.
Why are we doing that? Oh, it did work. Presumably.
Use the rudder to keep us on the center line.
It actually worked that time. That's nice.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Now stick to your flight plan by following the flight director until you reach 1,000 feet above ground level. Then, activate the autopilot. You can now engage the autopilot. To do so, press the autopilot command and level change buttons. Now set flaps to 0 degrees.
Okay. What? Why? I'm gonna try it again. Now that I actually have a... I know why. Centerline bullshit.
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on
Yes.
runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff. Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data. Rotation speed, or VR, is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke. The flight director is represented by a magenta crosshair on your PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude. Next, let's review the thrust levers. As you can see, you have 2 thrust levers, one for each engine. One thing to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value. Once you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the Angine's RPM. Make sure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off, go ahead and remove the parking brake. Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward yoke. Then gently move both thrust levers to 40%. Once you see that both engines are equal and stable, press the toggle button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever. Use the rudder to keep us on the center line.
Yes, I go to
80.
Oh, I should not have done that.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Now stick to your flight plan by following the flight director until you reach 1,000 feet above ground level. Then, activate the autopilot. You can now engage the autopilot. To do so, press the autopilot command and level change buttons. Now set flaps to 0 degrees.
Why did I have to click on the throttle? Maybe if I just hit it again, it would have worked.
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
I'll get it. I mean, it doesn't really matter on if I look at the stupid throttle. This will be less good, I'm sure.
for a visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Auto throttle is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down.
Great.
If the
Got
Poppy
that.
shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. For white lights mean we're too high. For red means we're too low.
Yes,
At 20
red means
feet,
death.
Pull back on the yoke to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike. You only need to use the yoke when you want to make attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto throttle is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the PFD. Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
I don't see a screw. Use that one over there.
2,500.
Better. Too high. Boy, this is rough. Why is this? There we go. Hello. Hello. My gear down? Yeah, must be. God, I hope there's nobody on this plane.
We're getting close to the threshold. Now, shift your focus down to the end of the runway.
300.
Listen for the computer calling out retard. Then set thrust to idle.
Too low, flaps. 200. Too low, flaps. 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 Approaching too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. 40. Too low, flaps. 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 20. Too low.
Time to flare.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
Now return the yoke to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated.
Goes a little long. I got it down.
That was excellent.
Was it? I mean, any landing is a good landing, I guess. But there's so much wrong with that. Holy crap. Okay, load. Yeah, glide slope wasn't so good. Okay, we're gonna try this. If I fail, I'll stop. If I pass, I pass. Oh, we're doing go around. Okay. It's easier than take off and land, I guess. Now I have a GA button, so that's nice.
You've done great so far. Now show me how you handle the final parts of this flight, and you'll be on your way to becoming an airliner jet pilot. As you know, we are not going to perform your typical landing today. We will be simulating an emergency procedure instead. Keep flying as if you were going to land normally for now.
Okay, where is my gear speed and up? I see. Can I do one thing of? Oh, I have one thing of flaps. I need gear though. Try to put the gear down. That should slow me down.
2500.
What's funny is this will probably be a much better landing than my last one. Even though I'm not landing. There's the happy lights.
You will start the go-around procedure once you reach 300 feet altitude in front of the runway.
Probably where I'm doing a go around.
All right, be ready to go around on my mark.
500.
Aircraft on runway. Go around. Flaps 15.
think that was it. Reach heading 140. Switch on heading mode. Because that was already set. Nice. Oh, darn it. I would have expected he would have told me to put him down. Oh, whatever. I even thought about it.
Only a few details to iron out, but that was some solid flying. You've passed the test.
Thanks. Okay, well, I passed my airliner test. It's exciting. And heavy airliner's not even available. Cool. So the only thing I have left is rotary craft, and those are their own problem. But I don't know. I mean, I have I can do passenger transport airline, but I can't. So and heavy cargo I can't do either, because there are no missions for heavy cargo. Not that I don't have a plane. New specializations, charter service, and I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll probably kill the people, but we're gonna. Oh, what's that one? Okay. We're just gonna see what they are. So we got the one up here. Passenger Transport Airline 737 MAX. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. I'm curious where it goes. Shouldn't be far. Oh no. Well, if it would load, it would not be far. Cool. Thanks for freezing. Here we go. I think I need to figure out how the autopilot works. And 737 MAX. This one looks a little easier. It pays terribly. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, and I hope to be back tomorrow. Make a little bit more money, buy a couple more aircraft, put some more airliners around here. That one's a Pilatus. That's nice. Cessna. Oh, Cub Crafters. Interesting. Oh, these are all freelancer. Okay, so. There's lots of missions out here for cargo. I don't think there's any heavy cargo. What was that one? Why is that? Have two. What is going on there? Why is it highlighted here? Takes off from here. Okay. No clue. Whatever. Alright. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.